Happy Friday, Collective, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you all had a beautiful week. Happy Friday. It is Friday, October 25th, 2024. When you find this message, it is for you. Please take only what resonates for your circumstances and leave that which does not. I received numerous messages, but I'm going to just jump right into this reading. Something about the agents of chaos. Like, the agents of chaos. So there's things going on in your energy that are making things a little excuse me, chaotic right now, possibly for some of you. You're being called to ignore that. Those are disruptions that are just trying to take you off your path, and you need to stay focused on the main goal, the end goal. Okay, you may not get there when you expected to, but you're still headed there, and the enemy doesn't want to see you get there. Okay, somebody wants you off track, off focus, and wants you to not have your eye on the prize, the proverbial prize. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Accept struggles as lessons. These hard times and these hardships that you're going through is all part of a bigger plan, a bigger picture, more than you can understand, and you'll understand it in the end when you get to where you're going. So in those times of struggle, in those times of strife, in those times of trials and tribulations, understand there's a lesson there, and lean more into what's the lesson of this situation. What did I learn from this situation? What can I learn from this situation? Take responsibility for your actions, okay? That's all about the accountability, and that's a big step, I feel, in the whole journey, in life journey and in the spiritual journey, because once you can take responsibility and accountability for your part you played in some things, it helps you to move forward differently. Beautiful energy. Feel joy in all you do. Do things that make you happy. Don't focus so much on making everybody else happy. Do what makes you happy, okay? Feel joy in all that you do. Find the silver lining. Beautiful energy. Set your intentions, okay? So you may need to set some new intentions. You may need to recalibrate the plan, okay? Give yourself some grace. Give yourself some time, okay, to do all the things that you've been planning to do, and stay open-minded. Just because it didn't work out up to this point on this very day to where you thought you would be, doesn't mean you still can't get to the main goal. It's important. It's something about the main goal. It's something about, like, the finish line, you know? And I can relate to that. Let me take this one down, too. Let me use this one. You know, be in the moment of it all, but also understand where you've come from, how far you've come, even if you didn't accomplish what you thought would be accomplished by now, okay? It's going to happen in divine timing. There's been some conflict around you on the split, okay? But you're still fired up, okay? Set your intentions. Be sure about what you want to do. There's a decision that needs to be made. There may be some traveling going on. There's been some lies spoken. There's been some lies told on you, but that's going to be clarified, rectified. Thank you, Spirit. A lot may have been heavy on your mind. You may have been struggling to sleep or suffering with some insomnia. Somebody works a night job or overnight shift. Going through possibly a little burnout. Talk to me about this accept struggles as lessons energy. What's the message in this? Accept struggles as lessons. Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy, okay? So things are going to come into balance for you, I feel like. You're going to be in a place to move better financially. You need to be more financially, not only literate, because I'm hearing literate. What you've been through financially that seemed like a struggle will help you to move forward. So you may have struggled financially in recent times or in your past. So it taught you how to be mindful, okay? Especially when it comes to money. Tell me something else with this Six of Pentacles. So things are coming into balance for you. Yeah, you're creating something. Something you're working on is going to have a good financial outcome for you, okay? You're figuring out how to do something. Something's being revealed to you. With that moon card I saw on the bottom. Something else. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So yeah, I feel like financially things are looking up. Something that you're working on, something that you're creating, something that you're working at. This could be a masculine energy. Is going to be moving differently, okay? There's something about some kind of sexual connection here too. I can tell you that. Something on the Ace of Wands. Three of Swords, Libra energy. For some of y'all, this has to do with a relationship. For some of y'all, this has to do with work and your finances. Things about to move forward, though, in a new direction. After some backstabbing. Yeah, it's an ending to a relationship. Something's ending. The Lovers in reverse and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Somebody ended a contract, ended some kind of connection. The things are going to be fruitful for you. You need to focus on your healing. Block out that outside noise. That chaotic energy that's around you. Something else on this Ace of Wands with the Three of Swords. Yeah, the Magician. You're a powerful manifester, so you have all the tools in your arsenal. I feel like you know what to do on all levels. You know what you need to do. You know what needs to be done. It's like you're in this rut or you're coming out of this rut. Past, present, future energy, whatever, wherever you at in this. Please take what resonates and leave that which doesn't. I think if you've been struggling financially, you learn some lessons and you're moving forward differently. And the matters of the heart, love and sex. It's something about love and sex, okay? There's something new happening here. Something changing here, okay? Somebody doesn't have a power over you anymore, okay? Take responsibility for your actions. Eight of Swords. Somebody's up in their head about something, and somebody needs to take responsibility for their actions. I just heard mind fuck. Somebody was very loose sexually, like loose with the way they gave themselves on a sexual and emotional level. Somebody thought they could offer an empress material things. They thought they could, this would impress an empress. She sees beyond that. Beyond just money. Beyond just, they don't move somebody. Somebody had somebody pegged wrong. Now they have to take responsibility for their actions because they're up in their head. Eight of Swords energy. What's this about? Yeah, Knight of Wands. Loose and fast. Loose and fast and very immature. Didn't get the outcome they wanted with their Nine of Cups in reverse. Still on the bottom in reverse. Something else. Yeah, King of Pentacles, big money bag. This could have happened to a King of Pentacles, but just from what I'm picking up, I feel like a King of Pentacles energy, and they don't have to be a earth sign at all. They just can be embody this. They could be a father. They can be mature. They could be well established financially. I feel like somebody that was I heard well endowed with this Ace of Wands over here. Very make stuff happen type energy, financially stable, but they themselves, like when it came, they moved from a janky heart space. Very immature. Very man about town type energy. They have to take responsibilities for their actions now. Because they're coming out of a place of confusion. They're definitely confused about something. What else? Yeah, they have a lot of conflict around them. So whether they move based off the conflict that's in their life, or they just cause a lot of conflict wherever they go, like they're part of the reason. Yeah, that's why they need to take responsibility. Somebody is the reason that they have a bunch of conflict in their lives. Shit, they are an agent of chaos. They don't even realize it. I feel like they are now. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Yeah, somebody created a lot of conflict and now it's coming back to them. They don't like it. You may have blocked this person out. A lot of Wands. Somebody ended some kind of sexual connection with somebody. They need to take, yeah, this thing isn't moving forward the way they expect it to, so that's why they have to take responsibility for their actions. But I feel like you have powerful movement forward. Somebody needs to let go of something. Like, somebody needs to take responsibility and accountability for their actions. Yeah, this Devil in reverse and this Queen of Wands in reverse with this Emperor upright. There was a lot of actions. Yo, I'm going to have to do a reading on those downloads and those messages I got, because this is giving it all the way. So, like, pretty much somebody allowed third parties and 5 parties and outside energies and what was going on in their life to affect the connection. And then that connection is done. There's nothing they can do about it. They have to accept it. One more on this energy. Outcome on this energy. Take responsibility for your action. Wheel of Fortune. So things are moving in your favor. This cycle is closed. Like, a cycle is closed. This nonsense, and I feel like you're the one that can close this cycle. So if you are allowing other people and outside energies, like a third party, it was something about a third party having the space to do something. The third party had the space to do something because somebody was still involved with the third party. So this third party was in the atmosphere, able to do what they do. Their karmic was able to do what they do because it was a space for them. The table was set for them. The bed was made for them. Okay, the ride was sent for them. They were picked up. Like, somebody was still involved with a third party that was causing conflict and chaos in another relationship. But it made a mess. It made a mess of things. But nonetheless, you stand in this Magician Wheel of Fortune energy collective. So I feel like you're doing what you have to do to accept struggles as lessons, accept heartbreak as lessons for some of y'all, accept endings and failures as lessons, and the cycles they had to close out as lessons in order for you to move forward. And you are. Okay, people are getting karma right now. The wheel is moving in your favor, though. And these people are definitely getting sent back to them, and in return, all that they've done. They'll be having a lot of chaotic moments in their life for the actions they've taken. Feel joy in all that you do. And I feel like after this kind of energy, that's where you're moving into now. But you got to get certain about what you want with this set your intentions energy. Excuse me. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like your financial strife is over. Excuse me. Let me get a little sip of this coffee. So I feel like your financial strife is over. Yeah, Page of Cups. Focused on family, focused on children. Finding happiness in the little things. There's an offer coming towards you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So somebody's finding happiness after going through some struggles, after learning some lessons, after going through some heartbreak, after maybe even making some bad decisions and entangling themselves with someone that wasn't the best person possibly for them to be entangled with, but they were a lesson. It was a lesson. Somebody was a lesson to someone. They had that good. I could tell you that. Yeah, this Emperor energy. So you're going to find happiness regardless, male or female. Queen of Pentacles to the Emperor. They've been coming out High Priestess on the bottom. It's going to be a strong, very strong spiritual connection. Yeah, somebody was definitely trying to block a connection from coming into play. A connection got blocked. Thank you. Divine intervention. Because somebody was still dealing with karmics that was affecting this connection. Like somebody, it's like that whole third party being able to do something was allowed to do as much as they could do. It was just pretty much like this person not doing what they need to do. Supernaturally, they were removed. Your spirit team was like, okay, we got to move boo-boo away from this because this person not on the same path right now, you know. And what's meant to be will be. What's meant to be will be at the end of the day. If something's meant to be, even through a separation, if it's meant to come back in alignment, it will. But this person got a lot going on in their energy they got to deal with. You don't need to be catching no strays from their karmic stuff they can't let go of. Because somebody was definitely dug in tight with a third party. That third party was allowed to affect you through them. Yeah, so you walked away. 8 of Cups energy, Pisces energy. And I feel like you're also walking away, but you're going towards something. You're going towards joy, okay? And happiness. Yeah. You've been enlightened on what you need to do. Somebody definitely tried to disrupt divine timing. Disrupt something from taking place. But that wasn't going to happen. Child. Let me tell you something. I don't care if it got to do with your creativity, your career, what you're trying to build, your home life. You're trying to get a house, you're trying to get a car, you're trying to get a new job, you're trying to get a new partner, you're trying to leave a relationship, you're trying to, whatever you're trying to do. Honey, when them agents of chaos, when the enemy, they going to step up, but they scrambling right now. They scrambling right now because so many people are focused on what they truly desire. Like in the world of AI, in the world of social media, in the world of a million podcasts, over-informed, over-information, over-opinions, over all that stuff. And that's why I always tell y'all, take what resonates and leave it which doesn't. And I'm going to give my opinion because this is my channel, but y'all don't have to take my opinion with a grain of salt. Okay, but I'm going to say what I have to say. Because that's my right, just like everybody has a right. But it don't mean you have to take everything that you hear that these people say. Just because somebody got a platform don't mean they right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have a lot of things and they don't do right with it. But I just feel like people are in a space now where they're finding their own voice. They're leaning into their own truth. They're leaning into what works for them. We're taking responsibility for our own actions. We can't say, well, they were saying that women should do this. They were saying that men want this from women, so I was doing. No, you got to take responsibility for your actions. You can't nobody tell you how to do, how to move, how to be. You got to know what you truly want and desire. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles, set your intentions. Taurus energy, strong earth energy out here. Yeah, somebody left you out in the cold or you left somebody out in the cold. Somebody from your past, somebody from your childhood. Possibly a childhood friend. Yeah, the Lovers too. Could have been a twin flame, a false twin flame. Or it just wasn't time for this twin flame soulmate connection, wherever it was. But set your intention. Talk to me about the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. A cycle closed for a new cycle to begin. You were left out in the cold for a reason. You were left to feel out in the cold, or you left somebody out in the cold, or somebody left you out in the cold. This was all part of something bigger than you understood, they understood. Okay? Something very supernatural. Something divinely orchestrated had to happen. Okay? A cycle closed for a new cycle to begin. World card energy. Tell me something else with the Five of Pentacles and the World card. Set your intention. So get focused on what you want. Especially, oh my goodness, yeah. So, and it was another thing. Set your intentions. And this is just for those that this resonate with about relationships. Just off of what I was saying with the third parties and all that. And we're going to do what we want to do as adults. But when you know better, you do better. Okay? When you learn those lessons through things you've been through, especially if it's matters of the heart, you learn from those. If somebody's coming towards you and they can't even set intentions with you, they leave you in a Seven of Cups, uncertain, unsure energy, because they may still be caught up with a third party. So therefore, you're uncertain. Save yourself from that. If that's not what you choose to be in. Save yourself from that. You know, come back to me when you got your whole situation situated. When you close out this cycle and you ready to start a new cycle. Because don't bring me in and just add me to the roster. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy. Yeah, the Chariot. So it's powerful movement ahead. Somebody's about to move. Somebody's moving. Somebody's planning to walk away from something and start a new cycle. They see is nothing here. Somebody's leaving somebody because the money not the same no more. Yeah, somebody's going through a transformation. Somebody rather struggle than be in a relationship where they're one of many. Tell me something else on this Set Your Intentions energy. Something else on the Set Your Intentions energy. Yeah. Four of Cups. I feel like you're coming out of this energy, this place of discontent and unhappiness. One more. Yeah, getting away from this liar. King of Swords. Yeah, somebody, yeah, Devil on the bottom. Three of Cups. Strong with the third party. Somebody's regretful for having you caught up with this third party. Somebody realize they're taking responsibility and accountability. They understand now that a lot of conflict in y'all unit was because in y'all unit, yeah. In y'all unit and in y'all union, y'all may have lived together. Is because of what they were connected to, the third party that they were connected to, the third party and the people they were collaborating with, friends, family, whoever, whatever they were collaborating with and collaborating in. Like, this person definitely told you a lot of lies in the past. I feel like you moved away from this. You had to let this go. You had to leave this behind. But you're moving forward, okay? You got to get certain on it. There has been some back and forth and uncertainty in the past, but I feel like you're gaining mental clarity. Somebody didn't have mental clarity when they were dealing with you, okay? Or you, them, possibly. This could be your energy. You know, take what resonates. But somebody was definitely out here telling a lot of lies. They weren't truthful. They're disconnected in the mind's eye situation. What's this stay open-minded energy? Yeah, justice. Balance is coming in. Somebody's definitely getting karma for their actions. Yeah, stability is going to be here for you. Something had to end. Something had to fall. It was divinely orchestrated. A truth was revealed or is getting revealed. Something with justice for stay open-minded. Strength card. Libra energy, Leo energy. Beautiful. Beautiful. So you're definitely getting clear when it comes to the mind's eye. So if this was your energy, male or female, if you were in this uncertain, unclear, unsure, disconnected, somebody's getting more powerful in the spirit. Somebody's coming out of something. They may or may not be getting a divorce, but somebody is rebuilding themselves. Yeah, they had the time to rest and rejuvenate and heal, and things are coming into balance. Something else would stay open-minded. Child. Yeah, after some rough times, 9 of Wands. It's all good, though. You coming out on the other side with a story to tell. How you survived. I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up. Somebody is a survivor. You had the strength to survive something after a lot of betrayal. Talk to me about the 9 of Wands energy. Somebody's thinking about you. Let go of the past. I mean, learn the lessons from the past, but let the past give you the strength you need to move forward. Okay? Somebody's thinking about you. Somebody you ended things with, somebody that left you beat down and broken is definitely thinking about you. They may have gone through a transformation. Scorpio energy with the Death card. One more. 10 of Cups. So this could be somebody you were married to and got a divorce from. I also feel like stay open-minded. You can have this again. After being through a lot in the matters of love, you can definitely have love again. You can definitely have a sturdy foundation. Somebody from your past looks at you as the 10 of Cups. Like, I feel like things ended with you and this person. They may want you to give them some grace. That was another message. Lord have mercy. I should have just lived with everything I got because it's coming out. The message won't be the message, though. So there's somebody in your energy collective. This person thinks about where they went wrong with you. This person that had this conflict, that was loose with it, that was, you know, had multiple partners and multiple people in their energy that was causing conflict in y'all connection. This person is regretful about it, but it's like they would really like for you to give them some grace. Okay, they feel like you're not giving them any grace, but the thing is, they like low key. I don't want to say it like that. Do they even deserve grace? Because they allowed the third party to hit you with them strays. Because they were not in this emperor energy. They were not being a protector and provider to you. They were giving the bare minimum to you. Okay? Which led you to walk away. You tried to hold on, and I feel like you just couldn't. You had to let it go. You had to close out this cycle because this person was connected to these karmics, to these third parties, to these people from their past. Maybe an ex-husband or ex-wife of their own, whatever it was. But I feel like somebody's thinking about you a lot because they know you're the 10 of Cups. They get it now. They may not have been open-minded in the past. Okay? But whatever you went through in this energy, you're moving forward in a new direction. Like, you have to focus on what's ahead. Stay in the present moment and feel joy in all that you do. Set your intentions and let them be. And just day by day, try to stay in the moment. Don't overthink and stress yourself about what's next, what's going to come next. Because you know, we make plans and God laugh. That's an old saying. We make plans and God laugh. And I feel like that's more of a, we plan something and we swear we got all the pieces in motion, but life happens and things get disrupted. And that's going to happen regardless. But when you have these spiritual attacks and the enemies of chaos and the third parties and the spiritual attacks and just lifing up on you in the background, where it's the, you got to be standing in your 7 of Wands because you got the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords on the split. You got all this conflict around you. You got to stay focused on where you're going. So be in the moment. Take it day by day. Take it day by day and just allow yourself, give yourself grace. Like the universe give you grace. Like divine source give you grace. Okay? And move on with how you got to move on. But somebody's definitely thinking about you. Somebody watching you in the cut, in the background. They in the background. Let me get something from the wisdom of Avalon. I had pulled this out when I took out. So let's just close with some wisdom from the Avalon. The cat, independent, healthy boundaries. The B, luck, industrious, sweet victory. So you're making out good, you know. You may be single right now. You may just have got out of a situation where you found a newfound freedom and a newfound peace. I mean, coming from the Five of Wands and people attacking you and all that other goofy stuff because of the person you love or because of who you involved with, ain't nobody got time for that. You get a newfound freedom when that shit get up off of you. I can tell you that. What's this? The mystery. Yeah. So you're stepping into the unknown. Libra energy. You're stepping into the unknown. Somebody might be 52 years old, okay? And that's okay too. You're stepping into the unknown. That's what makes it exciting. And that could be going against the grain for somebody because you like to know where you're going and what you're doing, but it's actually going to work out to be a good thing for you because you're actually prepared for it. You're actually more prepared than you realize. And that's what I think a lot of us don't get a lot of the times. We're more prepared than we realize. All the things we've been through, all the karmic connections, all the heartbreak, all the pain, all the trauma, that stuff, those struggles were lessons. It prepared us. It helped. It helps us. I'm just going to take 2 or 3 of these. Wisdom of the Avalon. I don't use this deck enough. And this is an amazing deck. The Novice. Innocence, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice, unstable, curiosity, okay? The Messengers of Avalon with a 5 on top. And honestly, she's standing there, she's figuring it out. She's ready to go into it. Like, it's okay. You're starting over. You're starting new, okay? And I just feel like ignorance is again with that mystery card that I saw. It's the unknown. You're stepping into the unknown. You're moving into a new way of being. And I feel like to be moving in unstable curiosity, protect yourself, of course. Be careful about what you're learning. Focus, feel joy in it. If it makes you happy, go for it and you'll learn it. Because if you're in a place of ignorance, that means there's a place for growth and learning, okay? The Wind Fairy, thoughts, words, intellectual analysis. With a 29 on top. Something about 1992. Let me tell you. Fear on the bottom. And love. Somebody was afraid of losing someone. That's so funny because I got this energy the other day with one of those readings I did the other day. The titles never came up. All the stuff I put in my computer never came up and I let it be. They all say untitled videos. But I got a message about somebody that was like a new witch and was doing shit. Somebody was trying to put spells on somebody. And on the bottom we have fear and we have love. Somebody was so afraid of losing someone. They were doing the most. They were definitely like manifesting a lot of negativity to end something between someone else. They did not get the outcome that they wanted. And in the same way, I feel like you knew how to protect yourself. You knew how to protect yourself from something. Going forward, keep an open mind when it comes to the matters of love. Don't be afraid of love. Use your intellect, use your mind, use your experience from what you've learned, and you'll be okay. It is scary to get out there again after having your heart broken, but if that's what you desire, eventually you gotta jump in that full card energy and take the leap of faith and trust that the universe is going to catch you and what's meant for you will come to you. And I feel like your path is getting more and more clearer as you move ahead, okay? You definitely need to set your intentions. Go within. Go within. Speak to yourself in a positive way. Okay, and don't allow yourself to be nobody's soundboard for their negativity towards you. You don't owe them that. You don't owe them that. With a 48 and a 45, 48 on fear, 45 on love. Beautiful energy out here, so don't give up on yourself. Okay, somebody may have recently been studying runes or learning about runes. Okay, that won't be everybody's message. But I feel like you're moving towards something different. Your steps are being supernaturally guided, whether you realize it or not, think it or not, believe it or not. There is something very big deal-ish going on out here. Somebody is very regretful about the actions they took. Somebody is very regretful about the actions that they did not take, okay? You need to focus on where you're going. Somebody was afraid to move towards you. Somebody was afraid. They were scared of the risk. They made a pros and con list, and they thought it was a con. They put more on the con than they did on the pros when it came to you, and they lost out on someone. And now they're very upset. They're very hurt because what they got stuck with their with now, and the lack of forgiveness you had for them, or the lack of grace they feel like you're not giving them, is because of the choices that they made, okay? You would have been abundant to this person. This person restricted themselves from communicating with you about how they really felt. They were afraid of something, and because of that, they lost you, okay? And now there's no movement for them. There's no movement for them toward you. Somebody is definitely blocked out of your energy because of the actions that they took in the past. They are being blocked out of your energy, and it's like your spirit team is keeping this person from coming towards you. And these chaos agents are keeping them from coming towards you, okay? So they have to deal with that too. But again, that's because this person is still caught up with these Three of Swords, Five of Wands type energy. So they got to sit in there. They got to deal with what they have to deal with, and that's their business. But over here, Queen of Pentacles, Emperor energy, y'all are both walking away. You're running across somebody, meeting somebody that you'll have a connection with, that y'all both are on the same page. Y'all paths are, even if they're different, they can come into alignment, if that makes sense, okay? But beautiful energy out here, okay? Somebody's starting over in the matters of love, even though they're a little scared. They've had their heart broken. They're a little nervous about it. It's all good. Set your intentions, send it out into the ethers, let it go, live in the moment, and go forward. Be thankful for every day you have to try again, and no matter what it is that you're trying at, okay? Peace. See y'all on the next one. Bye.